When a golden retriever places a paw on your arm, your knee, or gently against your chest, it may look like a simple, sweet habit. But underneath that soft gesture is a much deeper story, one shaped by biology history and the long relationship between dogs and humans. For more than 150 years, golden retrievers were carefully bred not just to work near people, but to work with people. Their purpose was partnership, watching human signals, responding gently, staying close, and building trust through cooperation. So when your golden reaches out with a paw, it is often more than random affection. It is a quiet form of communication. That paw may mean I'm here. It may mean, please, notice me. It may even mean, are we connected right now? In a world where humans use words, golden retrievers often use touch. Their paw becomes a bridge between their nervous system and yours, a soft reminder that they were never meant to live emotionally distant from people. So the next time your golden places a paw on you, pause for a second before moving it away. That gentle pressure may be one of the clearest ways your dog knows how to say, you are my person and I want to stay connected to you. Golden retrievers carry one of the most beautiful working instincts in the dog world, the legacy of the soft mouth. Historically, they were bred to retrieve birds across fields, wetlands, and rough terrain, then bring them back without crushing or damaging them. That required something very special, not just strength, but control. A golden had to hold something delicate with patience, awareness, and restraint. And that same gentleness often appears when they place a paw on you. Unlike some dogs who paw with quick, demanding energy, a golden's paw often feels different. It may arrive slowly, softly, almost carefully, as if your arm, your hand, or your heart is something fragile they do not want to hurt. That is what makes this gesture so emotionally powerful. Your golden is not just touching you. In many ways, they are using an old instinct of careful control and turning it into emotional communication. It is their way of saying, I want your attention, but I do not want to overwhelm you. To them, you are not simply the person who feeds them or walks them. You are part of their bond, something important, something to be handled gently. And sometimes that quiet paw is not pressure at all. It is tenderness passed down through generations. Golden retrievers were never designed to be distant, independent workers. Their history was built around partnership, staying close, reading human signals, and responding to one trusted person with remarkable emotional sensitivity. This is why a golden often watches your face before making a decision, why they check in during walks, why they lean against you when the room feels quiet, and why that gentle paw on your leg can feel less like a demand and more like a question. Are we still together? There is also something fascinating happening inside the brain. Research using MRI scans has shown that for many dogs, the scent of their owner can activate the brain's reward system in a powerful way. In simple terms, your presence is not just familiar, it is deeply meaningful. For a golden retriever, you are not simply the person who fills the bowl or opens the door. You are the center of their emotional world. Their nervous system is built to seek connection, approval, and closeness from you. So when your golden places a paw on you, it may be reaching for more than attention. It may be touching the one relationship that gives their life structure, comfort, and purpose. That paw is not just affection. It is partnership written in the language of touch. One of the reasons golden retrievers are loved around the world as therapy dogs is not just because they are friendly. It is because they are deeply observant. A golden may notice changes in you before you fully understand them yourself. Your breathing may become shallower. Your shoulders may tighten. Your posture may close in. Even subtle stress signals like changes in body scent or emotional tension can become information to a dog that was built to stay connected to humans. This is why a golden retriever may suddenly place a paw on you during a difficult moment. You may be sitting quietly, holding back tears, or trying to act like everything is fine. But your golden reads what your words are hiding. That paw is not random. It is a gentle choice to move closer when your nervous system is asking for comfort. In many ways, this is the work Goldens were shaped to do. Notice the person beside them sense when something has shifted and respond before support is requested. So when your Golden places a paw on you during a heavy emotional moment, do not see it as interruption. See it as care, a quiet message that says, I feel something has changed, and I'm here with you. Part 4. Behavioral changes as a warning signal. Sometimes the most important message from a Golden Retriever is not when they place a paw on you, but when they suddenly stop doing it the way they used to. Goldens are known for being gentle, loyal, and emotionally present. But they are also a breed that can quietly struggle with joint pain, hip problems, and stiffness as they age. And because many dogs instinctively hide discomfort, they may continue walking, greeting you, and following their routine even when something in their body is hurting. That is why a small change in the paw gesture matters. Maybe your Golden used to lift their paw easily, but now they hesitate. Maybe the paw feels weaker. Maybe they only use one side. Or maybe they stop reaching out altogether. To us, it may look like a change in mood. But to the dog, it may be a quiet way of protecting a painful leg, shoulder, or hip. Behavior often changes before pain becomes obvious. Before a limp, before whining, before refusal to move. There may be small, emotional, and physical signals. So, when your Golden's touch changes, pay attention with love, not fear. That quiet difference may be their way of saying, something feels different in my body. Please, notice me. When a Golden Retriever gets up from a comfortable spot, crosses the room, and places a paw on you, that moment is more meaningful than it looks. They could have stayed where they were. They could have kept resting. But instead, they chose connection. They chose to leave their own comfort and move toward you. That small movement carries the weight of generations. Golden Retrievers were shaped through years of careful breeding to stay close to humans, to notice emotional changes, and to respond with gentleness rather than force. So when that paw lands softly on your arm or leg, it is not just a cute habit. It is history, biology, and love meeting in one simple gesture. It says, I see you. It says, I want to be near you. It says, you matter enough for me to move closer. And perhaps that is why the touch of a Golden's paw feels so different. It is not heavy. It is not aggressive. It is a quiet offering from a dog whose deepest instinct is partnership. In that gentle pressure, your Golden is giving you what they were made to give: attention, loyalty, comfort, and a heart that always wants to stay connected to yours.